divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. You might see this as the beginning of the end. We begin the second half of the season here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Brobby. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Just eases him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mukiele. Sunderland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the ball's come loose here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Doué. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Howson makes the interception. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Has a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
3 minutes added time.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a promising position. Šeško! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Crossed in early. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Great vision. Now this could... Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 30, Šeško.
A case now of complete control. Robbie. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lefebvre. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 19. Substitution on the field. Number 9. Robbie.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
So, is this the start of a comeback? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good running, strong and he shoots! He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 30.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 37.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 25.
Isidore.
Number 34.
Well seen,
Xhaka.
saw that coming.
Substitution
That
in
was well
progress.
played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mukiele attempts a clearance. Sunderland are looking to go forward now. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 5. Bellingham.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into
added
question
minutes has
then, but
been
there's
indicated.
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he shoots! Off the post! Gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Just the keeper to... and the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And now I'd like
How
to
do you look
take
back
a
on the
quick
game then,
moment of your
Jim?
time to
Well, the
thank you
look on the
for
manager's
your
face
support
says
today.
it all.